It's Friday the 4th of July, and this is This Week in Tabletop RPG, brought to you by EN World. Starting with some good news for the podcast. The ENNIE Awards announced their nominees today, and This Week in Tabletop RPG podcast has been nominated for Best Streaming Content. Voting will open next week on July 11th. Virtual Tabletop Roll20 has released their 2024 roadmap for D&D on the platform. The plans include an interactive shop and treasure chest for the platform. The Loot Manager is launching in early access to pro users this July, and a full public roadmap is available on Roll20 with more details. Dungeons & Dragons has a new way to allow for one player and one DM to attempt some adventures within its new Dragon Delves anthology. Out in early access now, Dragon Delves features a new supernatural gift called Blessings of the Soul Champion that is meant to aid solo players in playing through 3 of the adventures in the new anthology. Warhammer The Old World, the role-playing game from Cubicle 7, is due for a physical release in Q1 of 2026. The book is set a few hundred years before its older, darker sibling of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, and it is designed to make the setting more accessible to newer players. Diamond Comic Distributors, which filed for bankruptcy this January, has asked the bankruptcy court to allow it to sell consignment inventory in order to pay off its creditors. Consignment inventory is stock which the distributor stores but does not own, and the publisher does not get paid for this until the stock is sold at retail. The court has scheduled a hearing on July 21st to hear objections from the affected vendors, which include Goodman Games, Green Ronin, and Paizo Publishing. The full list of 128 vendors with consignment stock can be seen on EN World. If you'd like to hear these stories discussed in more detail, you can listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG talk, or you can read about it at enworld.org. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week in Tabletop RPG.